Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to talk about the movie Kraven the Hunter. The film released during December last year, and this movie is a part of the Sony Spider-Man universe. And after watching this movie, I am really glad to say this movie is actually better than other movies in the SSU compared to Madam Web and Morbius especially. Well, looking at the big picture, the initial idea of this universe doesn't sound interesting because it is comprising of Spider-Man characters without Spider-Man himself. And these characters are not the supporting characters in Spider-Man's story. Rather, they are villains who are portrayed as anti-heroes in these movies. As you can see, the overall Rotten Tomatoes score for these movies are actually very low. And the audience also doesn't have a generic opinion about these movies. They don't give a shit. I mean, the Venom movies are great. And since Spider-Man is closely connected to Venom, those movies worked. Plus, there was an anticipation about the character. But bringing in Madam Web and Morbius without any Spider-Man connection was totally stupid and dumb. So, continuing about this movie, the movie stars Aaron Taylor-Johnson and Russell Crowe in the lead, featuring several villains like Chameleon and Rhino as well. In the story, Kraven is portrayed as a poacher hunter rather than animal hunter. This is completely different from his character in the comics. It's a shame that we didn't get any good live action adaptation of Rhino till now. Even the PlayStation version is more accurate to the character and more interesting. The overall action choreography is pretty good, and the film could have worked in the theaters as well if the SSU didn't flop so hard with the previous adaptations of Madam Web and Morbius. I salute Aaron Taylor-Johnson for signing on this film as a lead and completely working on his physique. To be honest, he literally saved the film. Actually, I did like some parts of the film and it could have worked better for me if the screenplay didn't falter so hard in the second half. I mean, the first half was great, the build-up was great, but the second half didn't work for me, especially fighting with the Rhino in the CGI fight. To be fair, I rate this film 6 out of 10. Thanks and bye-bye.